Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. I don't want to waste too much of your time, and I want to be covering some tips that how can by improving your website you can improve your online presence and get potential new clients. So first things first, I have your website pulled out here. And the first thing that I've noticed is that it's not secure. Now, this can be a little bit annoying for some people because when you try to access your website, it's going to give you a warning that it's not secure, and that can scare away, um, in this case, potential new clients. So this is something that it has to be fixed. It's an easy fix. Then going back to the website itself. I can see that your homepage can definitely use more content. By content, I mean words. Google loves to see these words with a lot of information, and especially the homepage because this is where you want your visitors to land and see all this information. Now, this content has to be original, it has to be well written, and it has to have the keywords that you want to target. So my suggestion over here should I'll say to have at least 1,200 words of content besides the images, and then on the sub pages, for example, breaks here. Let's see. Um, a little more content can also help, and this is actually not bad. Bolding keywords, but you have to you have to have a professional writer that can actually know how many keywords you can put in X amount of words. It's not that simple, so that will be my recommendation for the website. And I'll explain how this is so important. It goes hand to hand with other things that I'm going to show you in a minute. If I look on the back end of the website, here I want to explain what backlinks are, the organic keywords that's being picked from your website, and how it's affecting your domain rating, which helps you to be found on the organic searches on Google, and the URL rating that helps you to be found on the map section. So backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and that will give you power to be found on Google, and it comes hand in hand with content. Um, Now, you can have thousands of backlinks, but not all links are created equal. So what matters is that these links they have to be relevant, they have to be powerful. So when that happens, this number will go up, and this number will go up, and chances for you to be found on Google are going to increase a lot more. Um, that's on this side. Let's take a look on the keywords that you're being found for. For example, cranbury Service Center. That's your business name. Your number one. That's perfect. Um, this over here, CSNJ. Same thing. There's 148 searches a month for this specific keyword, but it's kind of hard to find the keyword difficulty. And you used to be in eighth position. You climbed one since last month, so you're in seventh position. But I can see here any relevant keywords that you might want to target. I see truck repair, for example. There's around 50 searches a month. It's very easy to find. And this is one keyword that you just added that you've been picked for. Mm, then, other than that, at least in this first page, not too much of relevant content. This is what I was trying to explain in the first part of this video. Uh, if I go to Google and do a quick search of truck service center in New Jersey, I know that for cranbury, you guys are number one, and that's good. But it's also because you don't have that much competition around in the area. But if we do NJ, for example, truck service center NJ, you can see here that this is perfect. You're number two. I mean, technically it's number two, but it's number one. This is an ad that You pay gold to be there, and every time that somebody clicks on here, it's going to cost money. But Cranbury Service Center is here, and this might be because also I'm close to Cranbury. But again, you can be in Cranbury when somebody types Trenton, you can actually still appear in here, show up in here. So this is your competitor. So you're number one here, which is great. Now I'm not. I don't know what areas specifically you guys are trying to target, but for the purpose of this video, that's what I just did a general truck service in the NJ. Here comes the organic results. So this is number one, this is number two, and that was what I was telling you that this comes into play. This based on the main rating based on the organic keywords. So I don't see over here you are actually one, two, three, on fourth position. Now there's 67% of the people that do a web a rule search. They don't they only got stuck here in this first top three or this top three, but they don't go underneath. They don't go all the way down, not even to the second, third page. So you can see that you guys are in fourth position, but I'm going to be comparing your website to these guys over here just for explanation purposes. So let's take a look. You can see that these guys, they don't have any content on the homepage. Probably they have multiple locations, and that's where it comes. These, for example, they'll be number one. Um, let's say, for example, service. You can see that they have a little more content than you do in this case, and that's probably helping a lot. If we look on the back end, see we can see that they have over 11,000 backlinks. The main rating is very high. The URL rating, same thing, and they're being picked. They're getting over 5,000 words being picked from their website. So this is something that comes to play with content, the relevance of the backlinks, and you can see this reflected in this too. So you can be a number one. You can actually outrank them if you have the correct marketing campaign. Um, it seems like you guys are already working with somebody because I can see that all these are climbing in. You got new keywords being found, but it all depends on what you guys are targeting for. If you guys think that we can help you out, we'll be more than happy to assist you. If you have any questions, please let us know. But most important, if you have any feedback about this video, it will be much appreciated. Thank you.